Hello everyone, I'm Devin with TrueDevinGaming, and today we're playing some more Bloons Tower Defense 6. Great news! Yesterday, it has come out. Update 32.0 is officially out. Yesterday I did a video going over the new Voidora skin, the new Engineer Monkey, the Engineer Monkey's Paragon, the Master Builder, as well as the Quarry map, and then all the random in and out of features that came out with this new update. Well, everything except for contested territory. And so that's what today's video is going to be about. We're going to officially start playing contested territory. And yep, we're going to see how good of a game mode contested territory is. So, let's get started. So, you have to be in a team for this. I'll just do quick join. Nope, nope, nope. Okay, so I'm in a random team called Monkey Meta. So there we go. Officially in the team. I'll be probably leaving the team after this event to be in my own one. So, as you can see, here is the map. Seems like my team has already started working on it while the other teams haven't exactly played it yet. So, as you can see, everyone in contested territory is broke up into this hexagonal grid here, showing off each of these different hexagons contains a different map. What these maps represent are every challenge that we have to beat. I'm in the pink team here, so I have the pink here. This is my home base apparently, and then over here is the purple one, the red one, yellow, blue, and green. And it seems the order which they'll be made is the first team made will go ahead and start off. Second team will be opposite them. Third team will be, and then they'll fill out the right side and the left side. With that being said, other thing to mention, once you always start with the initial location being taken over, so I don't even think there's anyone in 4 of the teams yet, but they all start off with one place. I do not believe it's possible to take over the initial place. And then over here we have the tiles that have been taken over already. There's a few different game modes for each of these. There's least cash, least tiers. See if there's another one somewhere around here. Okay, here's a breakdown of least tiers. Use the fewest monkey towers and upgrades possible to win the tile. Each monkey and hero placed in each upgrade counts as one tier. Paid hero upgrades also count as a tier. Selling a monkey does not reduce the tier count, so if you get a monkey, do not sell it. There's no reason to. Other thing, if you get a hero, leave the hero as is. If it naturally levels up, it doesn't count as a tier, but if you pay to upgrade it, it does. So using a hero is very useful here because it will count as one tier initially. Okay. This one limits your... so on these, you can see that the difficulty is not always just a standard or easy. And with that being said, we can see that you have to beat round 44, 1 through 44, with just these towers, with the minimum amount of tiers possible. Oh, what's this? We'll see that in a sec. Okay, so rewards for beating this. You get 10, these are the capture territory points. So you get 10 of those. I do not know the name of this symbol yet, but we will see it. And 100 monkey money. Okay, and right now it has been taken over with a score of 17, so we're limited to 16 if we want to take this over ourselves. Now, let's see what else. Here's a time attack. You have to beat it as quickly as possible. And this is also a banner tile. What do banner tiles mean? Here we go. Time attack first. Earn the fastest time possible to win the tile. Based on the race event, the timers start when you press play. Send next rounds early to improve your time, but be careful. Time attack games will not save, so try not to quit mid-game. So this is basically a race event. We had the race event for a long time, so this is exactly that, a race event to beat up to round 56 as quickly as possible. Now this one will be very easy to beat, in all honesty. What do they call? Races aren't that hard to actually get early on. Now Banatop, you can see that gives us a bonus amount of CT points. It says 40 to beat it normally, and probably more additionally. This one gives us 24 of the unknown trophies that I still don't know about. Yeah. Let's see. We saw least here today with least cash. Let's read this one. Use the least cash possible to win the tile. Cash spent includes monkey tower placement and upgrades as well as paid hero upgrades. Selling a monkey does not reduce cash spent. Okay. So it's exactly the sounds. You want to go ahead and get beat it with as little cash as possible spent. And hero upgrades do count if you pay for them, but not just for placing a hero. With that being said, it seems I can actually switch my hero out on this one. Oh, nope, just as different skins of them. I would highly suggest using the heroes for least cash and least tier challenges, as the initial tier would be just one, and the initial cash would just be the initial cost, but they will provide much more than just that. Now let's see if we can find a different one. Oh, here's one. Here's a boss event. Have to actually get access to it to get to it. Here's another one. So we can see we have Lunaris here. We have, I believe that's the Gravelord Lich. And over here we have Vortex. So we have 3 different bosses spread out between these. Huh, we also have all of these the same time? Huh. So all the ones that seem to have the racetrack on it is, well, this one course, racetrack. Seems like they might actually be themed after, lightly themed after the tiles might be lightly themed after the actual challenge for them. Now, other things mentioned. We're starting off with 4 of these tickets. Where are the tickets? Yeah, every one of these costs 4 tickets. Other thing I should mention, playing a challenge but not beating it does not cost you a ticket. But beating the challenge will cost you the ticket. Let's see. Right now, my team has 150 capture territory or contested territory points. It's a CT point, is what I know. 150 of them. There's also personal points for it, where that is based off of the progress you do. There is no reason for me right now to take over any of the pink ones, as that's already on my team. So I'd be going for one of the ones that are not taken over yet. Ooh, deep heat. What does this mean? All attacks can pop white bloom. Oh, so the reward for this is a new relic. Let's actually go to the team shop. Now it seems we've already unlocked the relic. Here's that daily pack. Camera trap. Or grants the use of 2 camel trap power-ups per game. I'll be frank with you, I do not care for this. Not in the slightest. With that being said, that seems to be the one that we have unlocked so far. This one is lit up like this. Does that mean someone's trying to take over already? Least cash. Oh, this has a relic later. All activated ability cooldowns for all monkeys reduced by 10%. That is a very good one to have. I want to go and get this relic. But before that, let's try out one of these challenges. Let's see. Be round 48. 51. What is the reward for this? 7 and 10. This one gives 7 and 10. So this one's the easier one to do. And it has high rewards. So I'm going to be going for this one first. This costs 4 tickets to use. And I believe I only have 4 tickets. So also making sure I have ETN skin. Because the alien's better. Okay, this is least cash. The first thing I'm going to do is place down
this planet
ETN
is acceptable.
And my free dot monkey. We do not want to use cash that often on this. We want to go for as little cast as possible for this. Which one should we do? We're going to have to beat 1 Moab and then a large amount of normal runes. You will provide us with the... what's it called? You'll provide us with camo protection on everything, so do not want to get camo protection on stuff. That's a waste of money. I do not believe our helicopter is worth it. What we need is Moa popping power, because Ethernet does not give us that, and lead popping power. All of that should be lead popping power, but not really Moa popping power by itself. Unless... maybe we could do this with a 032. What about this? Just 1 Ring of Fire probably will beat this as well. What powers do we have access? Okay, we have access to just the camel trap, which is not really worth it. Especially when we have Ethernet here. Another question? Oh yes, 3,000 for that. All of the tier 3 slug monkeys make it feel like that's too expensive to try. Remember, we can go ahead and retry this, not lose any of our tickets if we go ahead and just do that. Let's try you here. And we're gonna go with a
Drone
0-3-2. Okay. I believe this probably is actually enough to beat this track. Probably. If we manage our abilities with
Affirmative.
ETN doing this, we probably can beat this with just this setup. If this doesn't work, then it doesn't work, and we'll try the next option.
Drone power.
Again, I'm not going to buy any more upgrades. We're going to see if we can actually survive all the way through wave 48. But first we have to see if we can actually beat the ceramics and if we can actually beat the Moab. If we can, then this is good enough for this one.
Upgrade time.
This seems to be working good right now. 1,600 pops here,
I come in
1,900 here, 300 here. Decent. We're already up to round 31 and we've only spent 3,300. If this doesn't work, I will go ahead and switch out the boomerang monkey for a tack shooter, a 402 tack shooter, and that alone should be enough if I'm correct. Huh. Boons got past the initial barrage of attacks.
Battle
Go
drones deployed.
use the first ability, just in case.
Affirmative. Upgrade
There we go.
time.
Now we have camo detection on all monkeys,
Affirmative. Greetings.
which is a great addition. But the next level is what we want the most. Drones pop an extra balloon layer. That is very useful. Okay, we're at round 39, one more round to go before the Moab. Let's see if we can take it on. We do not want to activate the ability this round if we can hold off on it, because we want to use it for the next round. Okay, slowing down.
Large targets acquired.
Moab. Here it comes. Oh, took some damage.
Battle drones deployed.
These guys will last for a while. I probably should have used them a bit earlier.
Greetings.
Okay, here we go. Come on, take him up, take him up.
Shields up.
Okay, we survived it. We lost some lives, but we survived it, and that's all that matters.
Seeking
Let's
objective.
continue forward. And yes,
Greetings.
definitely using the ability earlier would have been better there. But Come on, next level up for Etna will make this much easier.
Affirmative.
The 600 more, this will be next level.
Upgrade time.
There we go.
Battle drones deployed.
We're doing good here. Oh, yeah, nice thing to note, our monkey knowledges do apply for this challenge. Come on, take over. Okay, here we go. Round 46. We have fortified ceramics here. I'm going to activate the ability
Deployed.
because I feel like it might be necessary, but it really didn't seem like it actually was. Here we go. One more round is left, and we're about to have our ability again. Since there's no more reason not to hold up this, if we see the balloons even slightly getting past us in the front, we're going to activate the ability.
Battle
Yep,
drones
slightly getting past us
deployed.
in the front, activate ability. And there we go. We won a tile with only spending 3,315 for it. That was a good result. Now, if anyone wants to get this tile, they either have to wait a period of time to unlock it, because you will lose access to a tile after such a period of time, or they have to beat this tile as well with a score lower than 3,315. Which I do not know how they would do that. There we go. We've captured here. And did this one just automatically get captured as well, or did someone else do it? So yeah. Oh, it only used one of my tickets, so each ticket that I have counts as an attempt. Good to know. So we got one. Now what is these? Okay. Okay, hello everyone. I'm back. Hold on, phone call. Okay, so we have 3 more attempts to take over a tile right now. What is going on here? Reward in restricted count games gives players +1 max count of each tower in their loadout or +4 max count per game. Okay. But getting up to least tiers and trying to get all the way up to 79. Well, first off, you use the hero, of course. But you have to beat everything up to the first DOMG, excluding the first DOMG. Ah, that's an interesting one. But not something I'm going to deal with right now. Let's see. I was looking at this one. I think I'll go for this one next. Least tiers. This one will be more convenient than... Actually, this one doesn't have a hero. So this one will be a bit harder than past one. Least tiers. To beat round 48, I believe we can do that with... What's it called? A 420 here, which make it 6 tiers, or pretty much the same thing here. So we can do 6 tiers for either of these two. Depends on our starting cash. I believe this one's easy enough for me to take out, so I'm going to try this one next. This is only to round 48, so there's 0 reason to use Banana Farm. Let's go. Yeah, we can't even afford the helicopter, so we don't want to start off with that. So let's go with you. Let's place you here. Good positioning for. And what upgrades are we going to go for? We need to get camera detection, and we want to be able to get monkey pirates. So we're going to go with a 042. We also need the lead popping ability. So that's what we're going for. Immediately getting long range. We're going to get the tiers that we want as early as possible. Right now we have this whole entire area in range. This is probably good enough for range. And once we have lead popping power, we're going to be good for a while. If we had a hero, this would be much easier. We could, for quite a few heroes, it could be possible to get a 1. Come on, let's get up to 550 so we can get Grape Shot. And now we don't have to worry about anything until it's actually time for leads. We need Hot Shot to get rid of the leads. And then we want to get all the way to Monkey Pirates to take out the Moab. The cannon shop will give us 1 cannon, and Monkey Pirates will give us 3. Once we have the 3 cannons, I don't think we'll have any issue for a while. There we go. Cannon ship will add 1 powerful cannon attack, while allowing us still to have our hot shot, or hot great shot, or whatever you want to call it, still allow us to have that. This is good for now. Of course, this could not take out a Moab, and there's no reason to hold back our money on this. There's no reason to actually hold back on what tiers we use when we're going for this. Alright, so what we see here in the top right, the no score set, but it shows 5 for ours. The 5 right now, we've only done 4. The first one is actually the purchase of the tower. So now we're at 032. That's 5 upgrades and 1 initial purchase, makes 6. We're going to go for a total of 7 and try and beat it with just 7. Which means saving up 4,500, which in all honesty is not going to be difficult in the slightest, as we don't plan on buying anything else. I believe there is a easier upgrade we could do. We could possibly do Spike Factory at the very end and go for a 400 and try to get a score of 5 by doing that. I don't know if a 400 would actually be able to take out the Moab and all of the balloons that will come in, but might be worth a try if we do not succeed with this one. Also, let's just see the price of it. Of course, 8,000 saved up. That would require spike balls to be enough to take out the Moab. And I don't know if it is. Okay, past that. Easy enough. We want to get Monkey Pirate because we're going to need this to take out the Moab. Once we have this, then there's no more purchasing. It will just be on smooth sailing. There we go. Now there's nothing for us to do except press this button once on round 40. Or at least that's what we hope. I believe this Buccaneer is going to be good enough to beat all the balloons that arrive. And we're going to go for a score set of 7. Oh, balloons got a bit farther there. We haven't seen any ceramics yet, so the ceramics will be a deciding factor for sure. Camos are not a threat, leads are not a threat. Seems like everything is not a threat so far. Oh. Well, we have spikes at the back of that. But that is alarming that they actually got through. Hopefully that doesn't happen again. Yeah, this is first ceramic, and ceramic was dealt with. Go on, get to round 40, and I press this button. There we go. And now we just have to worry about the eventual fortified ceramics. That's, or any other rushes that we have. Regos are also a danger if we do not destroy them quick enough. Oh, some balloons got by, but not enough to deal with our mana shield. Again, if we aren't completely killed, we're not going to worry about it. Round 45, we only have to finish this and 3 more rounds to go. Ooh, that's some fortified ceramics and fortified leads here. Oh. The fortified leads got by? And this kills us. Yep. Oh, here, there's something I did want to show off. No ticket is used if you go for a round, or if you lose. So let's do this again. And this time, I want to try in the very back. Just you. We're going to try to go for a 4-0-0. You automatically have camo detection. Once I get lead detection, that'll be good enough. And I know very well, if I placed you at the back during that trial, we would have already went and won. Just with that. This game mode kind of reminds me of, what is it called? The one that gives you like 30,000 and you have to beat round 30 to 60. Trying to remember the name of it. Either way, that's what it reminds me of. And here we got 800, so we get bigger sacks. Now you need to save up 600 to deal with the lead balloons. And then we'll be saving up more just to be able to deal with the ceramics. I feel like this option that we're going for, the 4-0-0, is more risky than the Buccaneer. And we saw the Buccaneer loss, so this doesn't honestly have a positive chance, or doesn't look optimistically. But we'll see. Okay, so we have to save up to 2,300. We have 1,000 already. Now the balloons that are coming will be moving faster and there'll be more of them. So we'll be earning cash quicker, but they'll also be using up our spikes quicker. So hopefully we can get the next upgrade before they overcome our current popping power. Just 700 more to go. Oh, they overcame already. We need 300 more. We just barely survived thanks to the road spikes we had at the back. Monkey knowledge is what keeps us from losing lives. There we go. Spike balls. Do extra damage to ceramics and fortified balloons. Now we're saving up to spike mines. I do not know if this is enough to take out a Moab. I do not believe it is. So hopefully we can save up 8,000 before around 40. We'll see. Oh, we're finally on the camera wave, and it didn't matter. Oh. Yeah, I completely forgot about the chat because it was off. Like, I have two monitors here, and chat is on the right monitor, which is to my side, and the chat is on the right side, so I haven't been paying attention to it. Sorry about that. Are they gonna overcome us? They were close to overcoming our popping power already, and we need to save up 5,000 more. This has already seemed like it's risky. Saving up 8,000 total is not going to be easy. Okay, 3,300 more, and now we have Bigger Rush. Okay, this one's an easy round. It's just camos. And the yellows are spaced out quite evenly for us, so we're safe. Okay, we lost some lives. Lost some more. We are really risking it here, trying to keep this until the 8,000 mark. Okay, this is where we lose it. Yep, we cannot save up to just 8,000 at this point. What do we do? Guess we do the obvious thing. We'll do you again, and we'll just place a spike factory at the end. Honestly, long range shouldn't be the first one we go for, since this increases the popping power much more. So this time we're going to go for a 042 and then a spike factory. Like a hot shot, long range. I can go between cannon ship and crow's nest. Either or for the next upgrade. I feel like I'm going to go with cannon ship just for the extra popping power early on. Because we don't need crow's nest for a while. I believe it's around 24 when the first camel comes in. There we go. Move the cannon ship up as well. Now we'll get crow's nest next. But what beat us last time that we did the Buccaneer was a rush of fortified ceramics. Or was it fortified Regos? Something like that. So placing a spike factory at the very end might seem like a good idea. I'm thinking of just placing a spike factory within here. Yeah, that should be enough there. We're gonna get you up to 4,500 and we'll see how this goes. We're already at a score set of 7 tiers and we're going for 8. Yeah, it seems like we're not having any issues. We already knew that we weren't going to have any issues at this point. Before, we only had an issue when it came to the very later rounds. From 45 to 48 is where we have risk. And hopefully adding the spike factory is enough to take over that and overcome that risk. But now our goal is to not have to make any purchases for the rest of the game. That's our goal. We won't do anything until round 40 where we just press one button. Okay, just a few more rounds and we'll reach the first Moab. Or the only Moab we'll be dealing with. It's the only time we need to use this ability. We saw a ceramic did reach around here. So we know how far a ceramic will reach with this. The question is still though, if this additional popping pallet is enough to deal with the 4 or 5 ceramic. It might not be. We have Regos and camos here. Camos are not an issue at all, and oh, here we go. We lost 1 ceramic here. That's irritating. I feel like we did better last time against that. This round I think we're fine. We have 87 lives right now. Doesn't matter how many lives we lose as long as we have at least one left. There's a fortified ceramics, here they are. And we're at 3 lives. And we're out. That's it. What to do? Yep, we tried from round 40. I'm fine with suspending that. And it's upgraded twice. So faster production on this. Maybe this will be enough. This time we're going for a set score of 10. I feel like at this point we could have done it with 2 snipers instead. One sniper being a 420 and another one being a 024. We didn't let a ceramic pass through there though, so this does show that this has made a difference already. Still haven't let any pass by. This is good. There's some fortified leads, and here's a fortified ceramics again. We got some passing by, but nowhere near as much. Not enough to even get to a mana shield. So this is going good. And we got some lucky extra shots from long range there. One more round. That's it. Let's slow this down. Actually, don't need to slow it down too much. Until we see a ceramic, there's no reason to slow it down. Here's the ceramics, and we won. So we set a score of 10. Might took us a few tries. It might be a higher score than we wanted to, but it's a score we got. Oh, so blue team is active now. Okay, so it says neutral in 1 day, meaning after 1 day of time, another team, or it'll be back to being a neutral tile that no one owns. Banner tiles, same thing. Let's see this. A boss. Let's actually get to see it. Here's the boss game mode. Boss. Destroy the boss as quickly as possible to win the tile. Based on the boss event, the timer starts when the boss appears on screen. Contested territory bosses will either be tier 1 only or tier 1 and 2, depending on each tile's round count. Concentrate on high damage tiles, generate income if you can, and don't ignore the other balloons. Okay. We have quite the selection of quite the options here. Let's see team score. Deep is right now the highest voted. Let's see if we vote this one. Let's keep a vote here. Okay. All activated ability cooldowns for all monkeys reduced by 10%. That's good. All balloon class, Moab class balloons spawn with 15% less health and move at 95% speed. Oh, that's even better. That would make me remove this one. Marching boost. In restricted count games, gives players 1+ max count of each tower in their loadout, or +1 total max count per game. Okay. Let's see, how many of these can we enable at once? Let's see. Yeah, we can have all these relics enabled at once. That is very useful. Very useful indeed. That's a time attack. Time attack, time attack. These tiers. These cash bandit tile. What round do you have to get? 86! Jesus Christ, that's a high one. From the look of this, this would be a difficult one. This is not a track that is easy to get. With that being said, just earning it the first place will get us these. This one gives us a hero. But does not. Let's look for another one that gives us a hero. Oh. That's another least cash, and what round 2? 49. These tiers for here as well. Oh, this is very good. Okay, this one will enable us to regenerate a total amount of, let's say we're on medium difficulty with 150 lives, this will allow us to regenerate 150 total across 15 waves. That is very good as well. This is conflicting what to do. If we keep like playing this way, then when people actually join the green one, these are the ones that are going to be trying to take over, so we need good times on those. What's this? This is the middle tile, right? Yeah, this is the middle one of all of the... There, so this one probably is the highest reward of all the bandit tiles. Okay, this one's actually easy. I'm going for this one. We just need to beat round 46 with as little... There we go.
Let the madness
As
begin!
few tiers as possible. And you're a great start with that.
One for you, one for you.
If we have a heal, this heal will go ahead and deal with most of it. Here's a question. If we place you here, you'll be flying over. You'll probably be able to see that, right? I don't know if I want to take that risk. On the other hand, we have Super Monkey available, so we can go with a few tiers of the Super Monkey to take this on. I think I'm gonna try to save up for Super Monkey. And let Gwendolyn do her thing for a while.
One for you. One for you.
Using Gwendolyn's ability is gonna be important for this. Because Gwendolyn doesn't level up quick enough to actually deal with stuff by herself. But a Super Monkey will be able to deal with a lot. So Gwendolyn cannot deal with... what was it called?
One for you.
Gwendolyn
One
cannot
for
deal
you.
with
That feels good.
the purple balloons by herself. So when we get to Super Monkey, we cannot give it Plasma Vision by itself either.
One for you. One for you.
Just need to save up 400 more. Gwendolyn here.
One for you. One for you. One for you. One for you.
There we go. We can get to Super Monkey. And I want to place the Super Monkey right here. Can see into there. And let's see. Yeah, going for a 3 at the bottom, 2 in the middle will be good. We're not really worried about how many tiers we get. Now I only need to use this ability when there's leads. And we don't have any camo detection yet. So we're going to need to get camo
That
detection
feels
as well.
good.
If I remember correctly, there is a monkey knowledge that gave us or made Ultra Vision, the one that gives you camo detection. You'll also be able to see through obstacles. So once we get that, oh, then this circle becomes a death zone.
That feels good.
Get that. Now we need to save for Ultra Vision to see camo, which will, the first camo will be appearing in next wave. Yep, but we have road specs at the back, so we're fine. But we want to be able to actually deal with all the camo instead of letting all of them by. I believe when I press this button, we'll be able to deal with... oh yeah, now you can shoot directly in here, so giving him super range will be a great advantage for us. Actually, I'm pretty sure if I give him super range, I don't think I need to give him the range after that. The next upgrade. Yeah, I don't need to give him epic range.
Oh boy! One for you.
Why did you toss
One
it that
for
direction?
you.
Now, next one we're going for is Dark Knight.
One for you.
Yeah, that was actually a
One
good
for
throw.
you.
If camel leads appear before before this challenge ends, we'll have an issue. But if they don't appear, I believe we're gonna win with just a 0-1-3 Super Monkey and Gwendolyn.
That feels good.
Just need 1,000 more to get Dark Knight.
One for you. One for you.
There we go. Now the Moab is not going to be any issue either.
Yes?
Gonna have you target strong only.
One for you.
There we go.
One for you.
Come on, about to reach phase 40. Let's have the Moab be destroyed before reaching the crater. That's what I want to see.
Mine! Mine! Yay
Yes!
me!
Destroyed before reaching crater. Now the only thing we'll have to worry about for the rest of this game is if there's a possibility of camel lead showing up. Which I do not believe they do show up. If they do, our go-to will be placing down a alchemist and giving it a top 2 pass. I'm here just being ready to slow this down if needed for us to place anything. Looks like we're about to finish this. Last round is next. Fortified leads.
One for you. One for you.
That wasn't needed. And there we go. So there's no camel leads before round 46. Finish this one. Blue team is working on this. Oh. There we go. Good, we're at 21 of those trophies. And we've unlocked this one. Box of monkeys. Start each game with one free monkey costing $500 or less for unmodified initial placement. Oh yeah. And then fortified is also here. All attacks do +1 damage for fortified balloons. Oh yeah. I'm uploading all these. That's fun. Let's see what the middle one is. The most center one, the most competing one, in my opinion, what's going to be. Okay, only 40 bandit tile points. That's not that much. Actually, let's see my team and see where it ranks right now. Messages. Don't see that. Roster. Looks good, so now. Broken Heart, what does that do? All attacks do +1 damage to regrow wounds. That's a very nice ability as well. Oh, someone managed to actually take over this one. That's how we got this. Good job on them. I believe someone else is also handling this right now. Let's see, this one, Bandit tile. capture this with the least amount of tiers. How would I do that exactly? Okay, I would want to put a monkey cell. Okay, so the amount of tiers I would go for is a decent amount for this challenge. But I believe I could do this. Let's try this out. We're going to do our first actual banner tile ourselves. We can start off with any of these first, as long as they're under 500. So, which one's these two? My plan is to just have these 3 towers. Rather, 4 towers here. You, and 2 of you. I want you to cover this entire area. Which I guess you'll be the starter first. And I'm going to give you advanced intel as well. I'm not going to worry about how many tiers we go ahead and use up for this one. We're just going to try to beat this challenge as quickly as possible. We're going to give you twin guns. Or do I give another tower up first? Let's go with twin guns. And now we're going to be doubling up our popping power, just like that. Advanced intel we actually won't be using much in this, because we're going to be going for a 402 sub. Just might place you here. Target you to close. And we're going to be putting you at a 024. Extra range to give you more range as well. And now our only issue for a while will be camo. We're gonna get cluster bombs next. And then after cluster bombs, we're gonna be focusing on you again. Zero cluster bombs. Pressure cluster is an amazing thing. I will be getting that later. Not yet. Next thing. That, and let's get you back up. We'll press this whenever we need to actually get camo detection, which will be next round. There we go. Now we don't need camo detection for a bit as well. We need to save up to 2,700 here. If I see any leads, immediately have to make you submerge. Fine, get us up to 2,700. Plutonium reactor, great, and now it's Smerger. With the amount of range he covers by himself, all ceramics and below are dead just by you. You're not even needed at this point right now. Nothing to do here. Actually, camel leads are probably going to be the only issue we have at this point. You can't pop leads, and you can't pop camos. We don't have to deal with that for a while, so let's put in that. Our option for that is going to be you, I believe. Well, actually, a combination of those two. You will deal with the camo part of them. Upgrade you to further enhance plutonium reactor. Yep. Okay, so you'll remove the camo of them, then you'll deal with the actual lead ability of them. So this is perfectly fine. So our next thing to get here, the sniper, and we're going for you to be able to stun Moabs. Have you set to strong? Got a way to save up to 3,200. This is Southwest End. There we go. Let's press this. Once we get main Moab, I believe we have enough to deal with all the BFBs that come out. I believe. Let's go. If we had a mortar, could we kind of cheat this map and get the cave monkey out? With the cave monkey out, he'll be attacking without us having to buy him. Could be a nice thing to try out. Yeah. 900 more to go. Let's get this. Yep, let's get faster fire and even faster fire. That way, you'll be handling the Moabs even better and keeping them away from the rest. And hopefully now we can leave our track alone for a while and try to beat this with a set of 21. I'll be frank with you guys, I believe this is going much better than I thought it would. I thought this might be an option. But yeah, this is going very well. Technically speaking, if anyone knows a 1, 2, or 2 tower chimp strategy, they could probably beat this even with less tiers than I'm doing right now. because it would just be sticking with just 1 to 2 towers. If they use just these. Okay. And yeah, even though they're getting decently far in here, that's because this guy is waiting far back and isn't attacking early. Cripple energize. Right now we have 21,000 saved up. So if we actually mess up at some point and actually start playing Runesoup, we can go ahead and just play something new that will be able to save us. These two are dealing with everything that isn't Moab, you are dealing with the Moabs. That's my goal right now. The reason why I didn't give you middle path instead chose the bottom path is because I knew this guy would deal with the Moab. We nearly have enough to actually upgrade anything. And here we see camo leads finally show up at around 59, from what it seems. Here's the BFB. Oh, here it isn't. We dealt with the BFB very easily. The regen balloons are being crushed by this. Now I have enough to actually upgrade, or nearly have enough to upgrade one of these. Oh, that got very close. And this round 63, so there's going to be more problems. But we handled it. We survived. You are doing exactly what we needed you to do. I think we'll go one more. Oh, crap. Okay, so we don't have enough popping power right this second. Let's go back to this. You're not enough popping power. Let's see, what do we place down? So we have 30,000. Yeah, let's do Spectre. And I'm pretty sure now this is over. It's still such strong. Yeah, Spectre is very powerful. Now I feel like there isn't any risk at us losing. Well, Spectre can't see camo early on, so if there's a camo rush, maybe. But it looks like we're going for 4 tier 4s. And Spectre, of course, set to first just because there's no reason for it to be set to strong. This guy's already slowing down the strongs. And our issue in that last one was because we went and let a bunch of the Moabs get sued because he was focusing on the fortified Moabs. So the camos are not very much an issue right now. We're already past where we were last time. Obviously. What we had to deal with last time is nothing against Spectre. I can say we're just getting a win here. Let's see. And that's it. There we go. Beat 26. We beat a banner tile. Yep. Someone beat a... one was 52. Yeah, I can see needing 52 for that. They aren't exactly the strongest ones. So that used up all our tickets. As you can see, we get a new ticket, or new tickets in 24 hours. I don't know if it fills up 4 every time, or it fills up just 1 each 24 hours. So for now, that's it for Contested Territory. We can't do any more. Here we have all attacks can pop purple balloons. Holy shit, that's much better than some of these. Let's see, which one do we replace? That one's staying. This one's staying. That one's staying. This one might be switching. This pretty much just allows the ice monkeys to be stronger, so I'm gonna switch you for you. Wait. I can't enable you? Huh. There we go. Wait, you're the one that got moved out? Not you. I'll vote for you instead. Deep Heat is not worth it in comparison to these. But yeah. So that shows my first day on Contested Territory. We beat 4 tiles. We've earned ourselves 35 of these trophies, which we still do not know what to call. Leaderboard here. Badges, CT points. We have CT points. Our team right now has 500 total. How many did I earn myself? I've earned 70 so far. Let's see what I got. Is it showing up here anywhere? No, it is not. We cannot find out where CT is. Oh, I'm ranked 2 in local players. Define local. Is this like the area I'm in, or this is the game I'm in? I believe this is the game I'm in. I'm right now 2nd place. Which I am happy with. Because we took over 4 towers. Or 4 tiles. What is this? Ooh, colorblind mode enabled. Okay. Yeah, I'll keep that up. Should I? Yeah, I'll leave colorblind enabled. What's this one? Tile search? No, thank you. Again, what are these? So the global player, the one that's in the lead, has 10,540 CD points, which is legitimately seeming impossible to me right now. How is it possible to have that many? The only way I can think of it is that they possibly hacked them in? Yeah. I'm guessing they hacked them in because there's no way... How could you earn those currently? Unless... Let's see the shop. Is there a way to buy more of those? Nope. These are race passes, not the things that we were just using. Yeah. I don't believe there's any way to actually earn CT points as quickly as those guys have it, so I'm pretty sure if their name is currently up in the top of the global leaderboard one, that they probably hacked them in. Good to notice. Well, that is Contested Territory. I hope you enjoyed watching. I enjoyed playing. If you like this, come watch another one of my videos. They're all under TrueDevinGaming. Both my YouTube channel and my Twitch are going to have videos like this often. I hope you guys are enjoying this new update. I know I am. Now, thanks for watching. Goodbye.